So this is the part of the show where I invite you to be in our show. Who here in Louisville, Kentucky is very good at arguing with their spouse? That's going to get you in trouble the rest of the night. Good thing our timer is only 2 hours long. So here's what I need. The party animals and the visitors both have challenges tonight. They can challenge calls on the field. Walk with me, cameraman. What is your name?
Braden.
Everybody give it up for Braden! Dude's walking backwards with a camera. All right, Braden. I said good side, please. What I need. The party animals and visitors both have a challenge tonight, and even you, yes, you, the fans, have your very own challenge. Intern Carson, present yourself, please. Closer to me. Closer to me. You have to. He's not a very good listener, folks. It's his first weekend. We'll see how he does. Carson, over here, please. Show the nice cameraman. Braden, your sign. All right, Carson has a sign that says fan challenge. You, the fan, will receive that sign, as well as a confetti popper, and even this judge's vest coat thing, robe, that you will wear all tonight, and you can challenge one umpire call in this game. Who thinks they should be our fan challenge representative? My only rule, no children. They do the popcorn and the iPad, and I need someone who is going to pay attention to our games. I see a man who looks very menacing. He stands before me in unaffiliated gear. Looks like he was rooting for either team tonight. My friend with the goatee, what is your name?
My name's Doug.
Doug? All right, cool. Doug. How well do you know the sport of bananaball?
I know everything.
What is rule number 4 of bananaball?
Rule number 4 is we don't score actual runs. We play inning by inning, so you win a point for winning the entire inning.
Wow, Doug, if we explained our rules like that, people would be very confused. I think what you're looking for is win the inning, get the point, if I might make it more concise, and you're somehow correct. All right, Doug, can you argue with the umpires on the field tonight?
My wife says yes.
Louisville, Kentucky, do you believe that Doug should be our fan challenge representative? Doug, fate smiles upon you today. Doug, 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 Doug. Please give it up for our fan challenge representative, Doug. And because I like him, I found one extra Airheads Extreme in my pocket. All right, Louisville, I know you are devastated, but that's my time. I have to go upstairs and say funny words into a microphone live on YouTube, the Party Animals YouTube, for the next 2 hours. But thank you all for your time. Louisville, Kentucky, give it up one last time for me. You're a great group, truly. And give it up for a man who has hosted the Super Bowl on 3 separate occasions, A.J. Kerr.
Thank you so much, Drake Toll. And it's true, I've hosted the Super Bowl on 3 separate occasions, but I cannot compete with that perm. Make some noise for the greatest perm in all of sports, Drake Toll. Well, Louisville, we've got some phenomenal athletes on this field. We've got our own dance troupe, the Party Starters, and they have been scouring this crowd to find some talented dancers to come out of the stands, join us on the field, and crown our TikTok dancer of the night. So at this time, please welcome to the field, working with Party Starter K-Rock, it's Berkeley! Look at that swag! Oh my God, they are dialed in, and the pose at the end, well done, Berkeley. And coming to the field right now, working with Party Starter Full Metal, Mackenzie! So give and take. is neck and neck, everybody. Last but not least, party starter, Bam, Adam! Were those yeets I saw? All right, so far so good. Okay. All right. Wait, he's waving off. Oh no, he's not done. What are you doing? Adam busting out a worm, kinda. Let's get the rest of our contestants back out on the field. And Louisville, you will be deciding our winner. Who is our TikTok dancer of the night? Was it Berkeley? Was it Mackenzie? Was it Adam? It was this close, but Adam, you are tonight's TikTok dancer of the night.
I've traveled every road in this here land.
The visiting team heard our nomination, the visitors. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind, I'd like to read you folks the starting lineup of Chapter 1. Batting first and playing shortstop, number 10, Peyton Chapman-Yeh. Batting second and playing right field, number 28, Grady Morgan. Batting third for first baseman, number 19, Jordan Brewer. Batting fourth and catching, number 8, Ashby Viney. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 24, Dalton Reed. Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 27, Lucas Cook. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 17, Brian Dansereau. Batting eighth, playing third base tonight, number 11, J.D. Urso. Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 16, Tyler Allminer Hughes. Batting 10th, the extra hitter, number 6, Patrick Bennett. And on the mound, throwing the rubber tonight for the visitors, number 20, Brett Sanchez. The visitors are managed by head skipper Mark Brocco Jr., Trey Paluski, and Bryce Stover. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the visitors.
Now, fans, at this time, please welcome to the field the official band of the Party Animals. It's Party Day!
And now, introducing your Party Animals cast of 2025. They'll be moving and grooving all night long. It's the Party Starters! He's loud, he's crazy, he definitely didn't RSVP. It's our Party Crasher, CB Suave. And here they come, the official Flair bartenders, CBP and Flippy. He's your master of ceremonies with the life of the party, AJ Kosh. His farts smell like cupcakes, and he's known as the gassiest mascot in all of sports. It's Party! And finally, the official band of the Party Animals, Party Down! You guys ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4! Run away, baby. Join us while we make a big deal. Run away, baby, make a way, darling. Celebrate a party with you. You got the chance to join this milestone. 'Cause now we got a tour of our own. Better run away, baby.
Give it up for your Party Animals cast. Louisville, Kentucky, on your feet! Direct your attention to center field. They're the wildest, craziest, sexiest, most outrageous group of animals you'll ever lay your eyes on, and they're here for just one reason: to party! Make some noise for the Party Animals!
Who's ready to meet your 2025 Party Animals? Let's make some noise for the Picky staff. Let's hear it for the infielders and catchers. Make some noise for that Studley outfield crew. Last but not least, let's hear it for the coaching staff.
Louisville, it is now time for what has quickly become my favorite pregame tradition prior to the greatest party in sports as we approach the pitcher's mound. Because we all know it's not a party without a little bottle service. Meet Luxton, 10 months old. Farty, would you do the honors? Will he take the bottle? He took the bottle! Luxton is our bottle service baby!
most ball games start off with a ceremonial first pitch. But I don't know if you've taken a look around. This is no ordinary ball game. That's right. In the Party Animal Kingdom, instead, we prefer to kick off the festivities with the first chug of the night. So I'm here with Kevin and Mike, and these two beefcakes are gonna face off and compete to see who can chug their can the fastest. Whoever chugs his can first will earn the distinct honor of towing the rubber and firing his can home toward our catcher behind home plate. But Louisville, I did not forget, this is a family-friendly show. I take that seriously. So I assure you, I've inspected these cans, and they are in fact full of root beer. So join me and root these guys on as they complete the first chug of the night. Gentlemen, on your marks, get set, chug, chug, chug. Mike and Kevin have hit a knee. This is certainly not their first chug. Oh, Kevin's just sipping on it. He's spilling. Mike, what do you got? This is your time to make up some ground. Nursing it. One of the longer chugs I've seen. Must have not had a lot of friends in college, guys. Oh, and Kevin, you've got the win. Go ahead, sir, you've earned it. Tow the rubber, make your can as aerodynamic as humanly possible, and see if you can fire home a strike. Ladies and gentlemen, give him some love as he rocks and fires the pitch. And some sort of an apiece that I don't think even made it to the plate. Ladies and gentlemen, that may have to be his last chug of the night. Cut this man off.
And we are live from Louisville, Kentucky, as the greatest party in sports has a series to win in the Bluegrass State. It's Game 10 of the Party Animals Headline Tour as a part of the 2025 Bananaball World Tour, and over 13,000 have gathered, soaked in bourbon, to party. Welcome inside the Rage Cage. I'm the wildest, craziest, the sexiest broadcaster in sports, Drake Toll, and what you just witnessed was greatness. From the new blood spunk of guys like Fisher, Polly, Who Gives a Hoot, and those visitors, to the Animals busting in from center field, fans here at Louisville Slugger Park are witnessing Bananaball at its absolute heart. Controlled, beautiful chaos. Last night, the Party Animals took a 4-1 victory over the visitors to improve to 29-17 overall on the season. That is league leading this year when you compare the Bananas, Firefighters, Tailgaters, and yes, of course, these visitors who started their campaign 0-1. But that's enough of me. I'm hearing down on the field, it's time for Small Tyke to take the ceremonial first golden batter, and I think Jake Lialios is the man who's going to give it to us. So without further ado, there's plenty more pre-show to go before we get rolling. The visitors, the Party Animals in Louisville.
In accordance with Bananaball's newest rule, the Party Animals have elected to use their first ceremonial golden batter of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, this batter, his favorite color is green. He enjoys to play with blocks, and he is 4 years old. Louisville, Kentucky, welcome your golden batter, Jameson! Jameson struts to the plate, nearly electing to stand directly on the plate. That's how confident he is. The golden batter awaits the first pitch from the visitors, hoping for a home run for your Party Animals as he swings through strike one. Here comes the 0-1, the pitch, the swing. I think he ticked it, but the count is 0-2. But what's this? A disturbance. Party has taken the field. Oh, and he has gassed out the visitor's pitcher. Ladies and gentlemen, he's incapacitated. In the absence of a pitcher, the ball has been placed on a tee for Jameson, the golden batter, as he swings and rips it to center field. The ball is through the pitcher. The throw to first is offline as Jameson touches first, and he's taking a turn towards second. The ball is still yet to reach the infield, and it's clanked. Jameson is safe at second. He rounds second, he's heading to third. A little kickball has broken out. But alas, he is safe at third. Could he make it all the way? He's on his way home. The throw to the plate is not in time. Your golden batter with the home run.
Incredible from that young man. A home run here in Louisville in front of 13,000. And you know, that's not the only home run that we've seen this weekend as the boys dance at the plate. Dustin Baber did it last night, and speaking of yesterday's game, let's send you there. Bottom of the first inning, we start with the visitors. Getting tricky. Jordan Brewer on the first base, former third-round pick to the Houston Astros, diving over the dugout and collecting the out. Stay here with the bottom of the first. Jake Skoll into center. It's Benjamin Greer doing the splits, getting the out. No trick play, but the out after further review. And already you could tell the visitors were a force to be reckoned with in our young sport. Dustin Baber, the aforementioned home run. Bottom of the third with a man on third base. All he had to do was bring home Bryson Bloomer. Instead, Baber sends one out of the yard. That walks off the third inning and gives the Party Animals a 1-0 lead. From there, it was just animals, animals, and more animals until this. Even though the Party Animals were up 4-0, Ashby Vining, moonshot, no doubt home run into left field, and his boys were pumped for him. The visitors would end up winning the inning. Down 4-1, needing a miracle, man in scoring position. Jake Skoll on his knees with the worm, closes it out via the trick play. The boys dance to a 4-1 victory, took out the visitors, and, you know, I don't want to rag on them too much. Let's give you a couple guys to watch out for, because even though they lost by 3 points, a banana ball blowout, they still looked good at times. They're going to look good tonight because they have Tyler Hoffman and Casey Cobb throwing, and then Grady Morgan out there in right field and at the dish. He hit the longest home run of 2024, 515 feet. Hoffman, 3-year Rockies guy. Casey Cobb, 3-year Red Sox guy. Was an all-star in their organization in 2021. Made it up to Double-A. Those guys will be a force to watch tonight for the guys in gray. With that, we are very close to my friend Jake Lialios giving you, the fans, the hype intro. But first, let's warm those fans up.
The fan warm-up. Please welcome 6-year-old Carly Joe. Carly Joe with an adorable bow. Hi. All right, so check it out. Here's how this works. Everything you do, these 13,000 people are gonna do. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Yeah, let's do it, Carly Joe. All right, how are we gonna kick things off? Overhead claps. All right, we're swaying. A little practice for Hey Baby later on. Pulp Fiction, how do you know this? Well, we're going underwater. Going underwater. Arms around the world. Rolling. Oh, jumping jacks, we're really getting warmed up now. And back to overhead clap. Carly Joe, I think the fans are warmed up. One more round of applause for our fan warm-up leader, Carly Joe.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, and partiers from around the world. Tonight, you and thousands of your friends here live, and thousands more watching at home, have gathered here to witness something beyond your wildest imaginations. From 6th Street to Bourbon
Man,
Street,
he is hot.
from Tampa Bay to Broadway, party people come from across the globe to witness. This is not baseball. This is the Rage Cage, where the wildest, craziest, and most electrifying players step into the gauntlet. This is a game of the fans, by the fans, and for the fans. But this is not your granddad's pastime. This is not just another night at the ballpark. This game is baseball by birth, fruit by name, and an absolute worldwide phenomenon by the grace of God, featuring Lil Jon. This is the time for all 13,000 fans here in Louisville, Kentucky to get on your feet and give me your voices. Because this is the greatest party in sports. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bananaball!
Now it's time to meet the starting lineup for the Party Animal. Leading off the shortstop, number 6, coming from the first base side, Reese Hampton. Coming from the lawn down the first base side, the designated hitter, number 12, Noah Bishop. Coming from the Humana Cabana in right field, the right fielder. He wears X, Jake Scholes. Coming from the left field berm, the extra hitter, number 5, Andy Cosgrove. Coming from down the left field line, the first baseman, number 2, Jason Swan. Coming from the suites on the third base side, the left fielder, number 4, Tanner Tinder Thomas. Coming from on top of the third base dugout, he's the third baseman wearing number 8 and a Kentucky native, Bryson Bloomer. Coming from the third base side, the second baseman, number 9, Dustin Baby. Coming from the first base side, the center fielder, number 18, Armando Becerra. And on top of the first base dugout, he's the captain, number 7, Mike Savannah. And finally coming from the ramp behind home plate, he's the starting pitcher, number 17, Dalton Powell. The head coach of the Party Animals is Mike Babababasis. He's assisted by Thomas Sim Shady Savannah. And how you doing, Caramano?
Incredible stuff from the Party Animals. It is as lively as you can find in all of sports. The greatest starting lineup arguably you could get. And as the Animals have taken the field, we're seconds away from game time in Louisville. But first, what are the rules for my boss, Jesse Cole, of this sport?
The name of the game is Bananaball, and this is the fastest, most entertaining game in sports. Rule number 1, win the inning, win the point. If you score the most runs in an inning, you get a point. The most points win the game. But in the last inning of Bananaball, every run counts as a point. Rule number 2, there is a 2-hour time limit. No new inning can start when the clock hits 0. Rule number 3, if you step out of the batter's box, it is a strike. Rule number 4, no bunting. If you bunt, you're thrown out of the game. Rule number 5, batters can steal first. Rule number 6, No walks allowed. It becomes a ball for sprint until every position player touches the ball. Rule number 7, no mound visits. Nope. Rule number 8, if a fan catches a foul ball, it is an out. In banana ball, everything's in play, so you better be ready. Rule number 9, the showdown tiebreaker. If the game is tied at the end of 9 innings, or when time expires, it is pitcher versus hitter with one fielder, and the hitter has to score. Rule number 10, the banana ball challenge rule. You, the fans, have the opportunity to challenge a ruling on the field. Rule number 11, the golden batter rule. A team can send up any batter to hit in any spot in the lineup. This is guaranteeing the best possible matchup at the end of the game when it matters most.
Those are the 11 rules of the sport we play tonight. Baseball by birth, fruit by name, banana ball is here in Louisville on night 2. A series ripe for the animals to take. And this place is a madhouse. This crowd is somehow even louder, more energetic than last night's. 13,000 swag surf. Listen to them roar. Mike Vivacis, the maestro. And you can barely hear yourself in Louisville Slugger Park. Just inches away from the Ohio River, banana ball takes over Kentucky. And let's meet the defenders for those party animals. Before we get started, we say hello to Tanner Tinder Thomas in left field, Armando Becerra in center, Jake Skoll, X in right. You're seeing their trick plate numbers beside their names. Bryson Bloomer off third with 52. Reese Hampton, his second start of the year at shortstop today in place of Chase Acuff, who will be out 8 to 10 weeks. Dustin Baber at second base leads the active players in trick plays with 74. Jason Swan off first, and Mike Vivacis will catch for one of the hottest men I've ever seen in my life, Dalton Pons. The sophomore, 6'2", 200-pounder. Righty from Fontana, California. St. Mary's and Long Beach State. He's been incredible this season. One of the best starters in our sport. 39 innings pitched this year, 32 strikeouts in that span. And in a game that is built for the hitter to have success, Dalton Pons dominates. Today he'll try to dominate a visitor's lineup that is stacked. Peyton Chatagnier will lead it off. Kid out of Ole Miss and TCU. Chatagnier 1 for 4 yesterday. First pitch of the game he saw against Garrett Delano. He took for a single. Grady Morgan behind him. Morgan hit the longest home run in college baseball in 2024. Jordan Brewer bats third. Yeah, 5-year minor leaguer for the Astros. Pretty good lineup and pretty good time to send it to AJ Kirsch.
Has arrived. It is time to kick off the greatest party in sports. We're going to count it down, and instead of 0, we're going to yell, "Start the party," as loud as we can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Showtime!
Leading off
We start the party. 2 hours begins now. 2 hours to the rest of our lives. Peyton Chatagnier takes ball 1 from Dalton Pons. Told you Chatagnier was 1 for 4 yesterday. Was a freshman All-American. And a stud at Ole Miss. Finished his college career at TCU after winning a national championship in 2022 as a Rebel under Mike Bianco. Chatagnier. Fans won't get a chance. It's off the awning. Not too far from the broadcast booth. Chatagnier unloads into left. Tanner Tinder Thomas at the wall. It's gone. Peyton Chatagnier begins the night with a bomb. The first batter of the evening. He takes Dalton Ponce for a ride, and it's 1-0 here in the first. Visitors on top. And I guess his teammates didn't want to celebrate. No one really met him. We got a ball game to play. The second Visitors home run of the season. Ashby Vining had one yesterday, and here is Grady Morgan being hit by a pitch. Oh, he's down. Up. Luckily, quick consolation from Tyler Hoffman. The Visitors closer, and it's a gritty down to first base. With a man on, Jordan Brewer. First pitch swinging. Gives Armando Becerra an opportunity in center. No trick play, collects the out. That's what we call here bananaball trick play feel. You know when your pitcher is giving up a home run, then a hit by pitch. The last thing you want to do is go trick play missed and put runners at the corners for the Visitors. Pretty wise of Armando to take it cleanly. And now Ashby Vining, toward the bottom of the lineup yesterday, moves into the 4 spot after hitting a home run. No doubt 400-foot bomb to left. Vining leaves the park and nicks the hood of a white Nissan Maxima. Looks like Arkansas plates. The natural state. Runner goes. Bavas throws not in time. Trying to get Grady Morgan. Morgan's got his first stolen base in bananaball. Man in scoring position for the first time tonight for the Visitors. After a solo shot opened us up. Ball deep in the hole, and Hampton can't get there. Single for Ashby Vining. 1 for 2 yesterday, and a quick 1 for 1 tonight. To Dalton Reeves. Finished his college career at South Carolina. Double play ball. Baber to Hampton. Hampton, yes! One man stranded at third base for the Visitors. Dalton Ponce finds his way out of the jam, but a solo shot off the bat of Peyton Chatagnier makes it 1-0. The Party Animals will have to tie it up or score 2 to win this inning. And they'll have to do it against the Visitors defense. Brian Dansereau in left field. Tyner Hughes in center. Grady Morgan in right. That's left to right across the outfield. J.D. Urso off of third base. Chatagnier, the man who just hit that long ball, will play at shortstop. Cook off of second. Brewer at first. Ashby Vining behind the dish. He'll catch for Brett Sanchez. Let's introduce you to Sanchez. Standing at 6'4", 195. Righty out of Slidell, Louisiana. Dakota State to Belhaven. And it says here in my notes from Riley Turner that Sanchez in 2024 went 7-2 with a 2.52 ERA and 5 complete games at Belhaven. He was electric and plans to bring that to our sport here in bananaball. He'll face the Party Animals and the most dangerous bats in this league, hitting .284 as a team this season. The Animals are led by Reese Hampton, former Detroit Tigers minor leaguer. The shortstop in today's contest will bat first. Noah Fisher behind him, Jake Skoll bats third, and when one of those inevitably reach, Andy Cosgrove will come to the dish. The former Love Island star turned bananaball heartthrob. Reese Hampton, start us off. Hamp has been a Party Animal since 2023. Wore a Savannah Bananas jersey for a cup of coffee in 2022, but found his way to the bright side. Hampton into left field. Foul territory, and Urso tries to do nothing. I don't know what we call that other than a foul ball. Reese is still alive. The Visitors only get 6 total games in this sport. So your goal is to have as big cojones as possible. Hampton to right. fouled off the tarp. You want to be gutsy is what I'm trying to say. 2-2 for Hamp. He was 1 for 3 last night, scored a run. Hampton, well hit. Urso redemption. Off of his glove, fires to first in time. J.D. Urso gets the visitors and out closer to their first point of the night. In banana ball, you win the inning, you get the point. And the party animals are being held to the flame early. Noah Fisher, Madison Heights, Michigan, Northern Kentucky kid. In 46 games with the Party Animals this season, he's been electric. Here he works a ball 4 sprint. He can go as far as he wants until the entire defense touches the ball. That's exactly what the visitors do. Yesterday, Armando Becerra of the Party Animals scored on a ball 4 sprint, took 4 bases. Only the second time it's happened in the last 2 years. The other time, Ty Jackson last weekend. To Jake Skoll we go. Number 15 overall draft pick for the Texas Rangers in, say it with me, 3, 2, 1, 2010. Biggest bat in the sport, early season MVP candidate. 373 average with a 449 OBP. That is how you say good. And with one swing of the lumber, the league leader in home runs could end the first inning. Home plate umpire Paul Allman did not like that one. I'm not sure where it missed. 2-1's the count. 3-1 now. Correction, 2-2. That's right, 2-2. Skoll poked out to right. Not enough room for Grady Morgan. Noah Fisher's trying for third. Fish is in there safely. I'm really surprised that Chatanier didn't throw to the hot corner. J.D. Urso was ready for it, and they would have had a shot at Fish. Instead, they're on the corners after a single from Skoll. Early trouble for Brett Sanchez. And just like that, Andy Cosgrove, league leader in RBIs, adds another one. Cos? Correction, now ties the league lead with Jake Skoll at 51. The innings tied a run apiece. 1-1, despite what you see on the scoreboard, which is incorrect. Someone in the ether will fix that, I'm sure. Swan. Fans had a good shot. Bring your gloves if you want to catch a ball. People are begging you to get into these games. And those who beg, I'm sure would bring their gloves. Swanee, oh, right up the gut. Double play ball. Why on earth did Sanchez go to third? Easy double play. All he had to do was throw the ball to second. He goes across the diamond and shot on Andy Cosgrove's pointing at second base going, what are you doing? Early jitters, Sanchez. Shades of Wahiba Aloy. And Tanner Thomas. If it's fair, it's big trouble. It's foul. Oh. Not by much. We'll reset. And with 2 down, a base hit from Tanner Thomas would walk off the inning for the Party Animals. Maybe wondering, he left the box. Why doesn't he get a strike? On foul balls, batters are able to collect themselves, or if they believe it may be fair, run. Small intricacy within the rule. Thomas. Another loud foul. Former CPL Savannah Banana, Tanner Thomas, under the legs from Sanchez, high and out. Thomas, another foul ball. You hear the visitors egging on the umpire, saying, come on, come on. What will you give us, Paul Allman? 1-2 from Thomas. Lofted into center. Tyner Hughes collects the out. And 1-1. The score of our first inning, meaning the score of the game, goes back to 0-0. You win the inning, you get the point. If you tie the inning, then nothing happens. Just fluffing my fur coat as it's time to show you the Party Animals parlay for the night. The Bananas do bingo. Why would we do that in Party Animals Nation? It makes no sense. Hampton, over 2.5 trick plays at shortstop. It was the same one that we put in the parlay last night. I think tonight he actually doesn't. Jake Skoll, ball 4 sprint. One of the most patient hitters here. Give me yes at plus 160. 2-minute inning. I think we'll have an inning shorter than that. Under 2 minutes for at least one inning tonight. Armando Becerra trick play in center. Yes or no? Yes. Minus 110. And Party Animals, who won 4-1 yesterday, I'm taking their money line at minus 200. In total, that is plus 3,808. You're wondering, what does this matter for? Who's counting? Do the points matter? The answer is no. Use your Monopoly money. Play at home. Play along or do whatever you want. I don't care, but there's no real money at stake here. You should know that. You should know that by now. Dalton Ponce is back on the mound. Lucas Cook, Brian Dansereau, and J.D. Urso up. The visitors. Bananaball's developmental team. Home of Lucas Cook, who sends the ball to Jake Skoll and Becerra. Skoll pops it up behind Becerra. Trick play miss is 3 free bags for Lucas Cook. Miscommunication. A couple of guys who have been around the Fans First Entertainment organization for a while. And I'm not sure if Skoll, I think Skoll wants to pop it up to Becerra there. Now Brian Dansereau with a man on third. See how the Animals play it defensively. Ponce gives him a strike, 92 on the outside corner. And then he goes too high. Dansereau was 0 for 4 last night with 2 strikeouts. Ponce is way ahead, looking for his first strikeout of the night. Doesn't check his runner, the 2-strike delivery. High and close to us. Fans couldn't do it. I said bring your gloves. $35 for a ticket, and you didn't even bring your glove. Becerra in center is underneath it. This should be deep enough to score Cook. It is, without a contest. Sac fly for Brian Dansereau, and Lucas Cook is waving goodbye to the crowd. The visitor says, I'm done. I was just here for a cup of coffee, here to say hello for a second. And his entire team's gonna follow him with suitcases. All right, see you later. Thanks, boys. Pleasure having your services. They take the concourse. J.D. Urso takes the plate. Urso to Bloomer, who calls off Hampton. He pops it up. Hamp completes the play. Trick play. Count it. You see it again from Bloomer to Hampton. And Ponce deals to Tyner Hughes. 52nd trick play of the year for Bryson Bloomer. Hughes, the righty out of Gibson County, Tennessee. Comes to us from the Pioneer League. 2024, he played 72 games in that league. Now trying his hand at bananaball. Attempting to make a permanent roster spot in this sport. Hard foul ball was hit off the window in front of our PA announcer, Matt. And there are the visitors. They're still walking through the stadium. Just politely waving and saying goodbye. Speaking of goodbye, sayonara, Tyner Hughes. Dalton Ponce's first strikeout of the evening, but the visitors tack on a run. Can they win the inning? We'll see on the back half of the second. It's time for the player dance for now. You know, it always stuns me. These guys are professional athletes. Like Nate Tellier played in the Boston Red Sox organization. Come to find out that the guy can just dance really, really well. Walks into bananaball and does stuff like that. It's incredibly impressive. And the Kentucky kid from Lexington went to Murray State. Bryson Bloomer steps up. Oh, who were those people that we just saw? Oops. Kyle Perry? Oh, Bryson Bloomer called it. No. No, can I see a replay? There's no way. There's no way. Brett Sanchez just escaped with one. Oh my goodness, egregious. Oh, throw up all over myself. I'm sorry, Bryson. Very big zone tonight. Baber to left. Dan Soro pops it up into the no man's ether. That's a new term. Trick play missed. Baber reaches, no hard 90. If Baber hauls, knowing that Dan Soro has a good chance for a trick play missed, he stands at second base right now. Basana, whoa, no way. No way, that's not allowed. We don't allow that, no. I get it, we do TikTok dances. I know we take our shirts off. But Peyton Chatagnier just tried to pop the ball out of his glove and get a double play. Yeah, no. Silly goober. It's counted as a line out for Armando Basana. I'm getting word from our official scorekeeper, Riley Turner, that was the correct call. I admire it, young man. I admire it. From the 2022 national champion at Ole Miss, Peyton Chatagnier. But we can't offer you this one. The head coach, Mike Vivacis. Fort Ritchie, Florida, and the owner of 100 wins as a head coach for the Party Animals. Vava, underneath it. Into right field, where Grady Morgan helps the visitors to their first point of the night. It is an early lead. Yesterday, the Animals got out 4-0. Tonight, the visitors take the lead first. And down on the field, they're doing the old crowd sing-off. It's party down, and That is one of the most spectacular pieces of coming to a Party Animals game. This band is as impressive as they get, and a beautiful addition to the cast of our show. And while they're beautiful, I just don't know if they're quite as beautiful as my friend Brett Helton. Brett, say hello to the world.
Hello, world.
World, say hello to Brett Helton.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Louisville, if you're not here, there's a lot of people here, so you might be here. But if not, you can come tomorrow because this is amazing. You can't miss this.
They can't come tomorrow. If they could, they would, Brett. It's really sold. Brett, you're in the, yep, give them just a little smile right there. Very good. It's kind of a tight press box, isn't it?
I like it that you can see everything.
They can't come to, you really can't. It's kind of a bad view, actually. They can't come tomorrow because it's sold out, but they can watch you pitch tomorrow afternoon on Party Animals Live right here on the Party Animals YouTube.
I'll be throwing. We've got some cool stuff planned.
Brett, no looking. Name the player at the plate right now.
His face is covered up. I'm not sure his name, but I'm going to take a shot in the dark, and I'm going to say Jeff.
Oh, you're close. One more, add a syllable.
Jeffrey.
That would be Patrick Baggett, which is a crazy name. Old Pat, as they called him at Reinhardt University, played the USPBL. 42 games in the USPBL in 2024. That would be independent baseball, if I understand correctly. 0-2. Ponce deals in. Brett, would you like some notes to tell you who these players are?
I would love to.
There you go. We're at number.
We can dive into
We're at number 10.
A little bit of their lives.
Baber deep in the hole. Dustin Baber. Oh yeah, he got him. Dustin Baber, the Ginger Ninja.
Yes.
They call him Derek Ginger for a reason, Brett.
Beautiful savvy from the vet right there. He knew he didn't have enough time to pull a trick play, so he just pulled that full extension to his right side. Good little arm flip sideways. That was really nice. Nice and smooth.
Girls
Good job,
be
Baber.
players too. Good haircut for Baber as well.
Yeah, it was really bad before that. They let me chop him up for charity, so they only gave me scissors. No clippers, no nothing. They said, make him look crazy. So I tried to make him as crazy as I could. I gave him a little mohawk skullet thing.
Oh.
Got the sides down, took care of him, gelled it up into a mohawk. It was awesome.
Like just kitchen scissors?
Yep.
Oh. But he raised $22,000 for Bananas Foster.
It was very impressive on a 24-hour stream. He never left the field. He didn't even sleep. Stayed up awake the whole time, talked to him, threw the haircut. They did all sorts of challenges. It was cruel.
It would have been fun to watch him sleep, though. That's a great pitch.
It is a good pitch.
Huh.
I like it, but a little outside.
Ponce really wants it. Bloomer was rung up on worse, certainly. There are the boys dancing. 2-strike offering.
Good off-speed away. That was nice.
Chatanier, the same man, hit a home run to start the ball game for the visitors.
Yeah, that was a good way to start. That's a good exclamation point in the first inning. We did a good job of scraping by one to make sure.
Chatanier looking for the same result. This could be the 1,000th trick play of the season for Banana Ball, but it is not.
That was a smart play on Broomer. That guy was, if he's going to step in the box and put that quality swing his first at bat, it's probably smart to just catch and get him out, not worry about trick play. Grady Morgan, lefty swinger, the right fielder. He steps in there. Ponce delivers sidearm. Just a little blooper down the right side, just outside of the reach of Dustin Baber. He kind of watched it go over his head. I tell Noah Fisher this all the time. I say, if you miss the barrel, there's a good shot, you get a hit.
No barrels.
No barrels, you get a hit. It's perfect.
What was it, the 9th inning, Game 3, Savannah last weekend? He started that rally that came up short, but
there's a barrel, though. That's got all of it. Oh, my goodness. It is back, gone.
Jordan Brewer, the 3rd-round pick to the Houston Astros, 5-year minor leaguer, goes 4-15 to nearly dead center.
That thing was put back in the seats. That's a hard part of the park to hit a home run, and he made that kind of look easy.
And these guys are hitting against one of the best pitchers this sport offers.
Yep.
Dalton Ponce's numbers are incredible.
His first swing in the first inning, he kind of had that that swing where he was going for that home run trajectory, ended up hitting the fly ball. But after seeing a couple more pitches, that was right in the wheelhouse, and he took it for a ride.
I was told by Jake Skoll last night, and it was corroborated by Jordan Brewer, that they had a conversation post-game where Skoll said, hey, man, you got a pro bat. I mean, that's something that we don't see a ton in bananaball when you see a dude who walks up who's had 5 years of soul-stealing minor league baseball.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it in the hands, quick hands. You can see the plate discipline. You can even kind of see it in someone's stance when you know they stand confidently.
Yep.
They're balanced. It's a good look when you can see somebody that really can swing it.
Another visitor last year, Corral Prime, who spent years in affiliated ball. Same thing. He walks in the front door, and you can tell he didn't just get out of college. He didn't just get out of the Frontier League. This guy had a chiseled, grizzled minor league career.
Yeah, you learn a lot in the minor leagues, and one of those is good. You definitely learn how to be confident in yourself and your swing. That ball is back over Tanner Thomas's head. He's chasing it to the wall as he digs in to go to second. That's his second hit of the night.
Ashby Vining, 2 for 2.
He sure had a game last night with a homer, and he's got 2 hits already today. He's seeing beach balls, and he's getting a lot of barrels. None of his hits have been cheap yet.
3 for 4 to start his young bananaball career. Performances like that really help your stock when we talk about guys trying to make this sport next year as a full-time member of a roster. And with 6 teams coming in, there's a very good chance if you show glimpses of a great bananaballer, you can find your way into our league.
Yeah, we saw it last year. We ended up keeping a few of those visitors, guys around that had proved like, hey, they have a good shot of being pretty successful in this league. And then now I think you were definitely going to be looking for guys to kind of stick around and head some of those new teams. There's going to be a lot of new faces in town.
Reese Hampton at shortstop. Collects the out, and that will do it for the top of the third. 2 runs come across to the visitors. Can they win the point when we come back? It's time for Bananas Foster.
Please welcome to the field, Emily Cole.
Across the United States, there are over 400,000 children and teens in foster care without a permanent home. To raise awareness and support the community, we created Bananas Foster, the official nonprofit of Bananaball. Our organization is dedicated to celebrating those who are already making a difference in the foster care world while educating and inspiring others to get involved. Tonight, we are celebrating the Glassmeyer family. Michael is a veteran of the United States military. He and his wife Amanda decided to open their hearts and their homes 4 years ago and became a licensed foster family. Soon after, they expanded on their license and became a medically complex home, which means that they could now care for children with special needs. In the last few years, they have welcomed 8 wonderful children into their home, and tonight they are here celebrating the recent adoption of their awesome 2-year-old, who is a very special heart warrior. Fans, please welcome to the field the Glassmeyers so that we can celebrate them for all that they're doing for the foster care community.
It never gets old. Bananas Foster doing so much for families in the community, making a difference in the foster care all around them. And for me, Brett, I mentioned it last night. What's so cool about this is for the guys on the visitors that don't make a permanent roster in Bananaball, that only get 6 games, they get 6 opportunities to hug a family, to hug a neck down there and say thank you. And even though their life will go on past Bananaball to new things, they'll always remember moments like that they got to spend in this sport.
Right. Those families are so important for everybody around, especially these cities that we go to. And it's just an exposure for those guys to see just the whole spectrum of the things that we end up doing when we enter a community like this. It's not just showing up and having fun. Like, there's actually very important things that happen on the back end to set it all up. Stuff like that, you just can't replace the specialness of it.
As we bring you back, the visitors have been red hot. 2 home runs so far tonight. Peyton Chatanier and Jordan Brewer. But Reese Hampton, I need you to sing me a song. I'm begging for it, Reeser. Sing me a song. Reese Hampton. Started when we were younger, you were mine. Give it to me, Brett. Let's say my boo. This is your line.
My boo.
Yeah, there it is. Reese Hampton. The lineup
That's a
is
song really hard to get out of your head when you hear it in warm-ups a lot. You see it all day long.
Yep. Hampton.
Foul ball.
Couple of foul balls. He's down 0-2 to Brett Sanchez. Sanchez came to us in the Frontier League last year looking for a trick play via the trick pitch strikeout. Can't get it.
Trick pitch around the head. He's getting creative.
Yep.
It's kind of fun.
95 2/3 innings last year in the Frontier League.
That's a good amount.
79 strikeouts, 31 walks in that span. That's a great pitch, too.
Good pitch, low and away. Good take from Reeser.
It's full, and Hampton harmlessly fouls it out of the park.
There's a big point to be made here, and let's see if it works.
On the 3-2, Dan Soros in left. Collects the out.
Fly ball to the left side. I was about to make the point that Reese and Tanner Thomas are 2 guys that the more pitches they see, the more dangerous they get. So both of them had a lot of pitches in their first at-bat, followed up by that one. And the more that they see, the more they're going to keep getting locked in. So I'm looking at Tanner to be pretty dangerous later in this game, because that inning last week when he saw 19 pitches and left the yard, phenomenal.
3-2-2 time, visitors. What kind of dance moves do you have in your back pocket? Okay. They're new here, folks. Give them time. Ah, yes. The visitors. They are all Barbie girls living in a Barbie world. Oh, my. It's a children's show. The backflip, too. Swing and a miss. Brett Sanchez. That's a bad man.
They were pop, locking, and dropping.
Fisher.
Oh, no barrels.
No barrels.
No barrels. No.
What
Got
an
him at
arm.
first.
What an arm from Lucas Cook at second base.
That was a really good play. He came a long ways, full speed in, quick transfer throw out. That was a very professional, good play. That was nice.
Cook was a semifinalist for shortstop of the year in college baseball last year at Purdue.
That sounds like a defensive star.
The shift is on for Jake Skoll. Daddy Hacks. Want to be clear, Drake Toll is not going to be a father. Jake Skoll is going to be a father. There was some confusion about that this weekend. Skoll.
Pretty good swing. Did he nestle it in there? Beautiful. Sometimes all you got to do is hit it where they ain't. They put the shift on. They went deep for his strong bat. For all of his hard contacts were covered, but they didn't cover the soft contacts. No barrels. Count it.
That shift was crazy.
I know.
2 for 2 for Skoll. Cosgrove's 1 for 1, had a single earlier tonight. Andrew, a 17th rounder to the Minnesota Twins, who played some mighty fine college ball at NC State, was recanting how he played in this very field for the ACC tournament when he was with the Wolfpack. His NC State team gave up 10 runs in the first inning.
It's hard to come back from.
Yep.
The slow bender has proven to be too much that at bat.
A strikeout for Brett Sanchez. The visitors win the inning and get the point again. They have scored in the top half of each of the first 3 innings. They've won 2 of those 3, and this squad is hot tonight.
They've been good. And I'm wondering if Ponce, I was trying to think back at all the hits that have happened so far, and it seems like most of them have been heaters. I'm hoping that Ponce comes out this inning, throws a steady, healthy mix of breaking balls, maybe throw some change-ups, because if they're on the heater by the 3rd inning, you got to mix something up. So let's see. I hope he does.
In the meantime, it is raining men.
So we need you paying attention and to get loud for your favorite contestant, but this is a dance contest with a little twist. It's sunny, a little bit of cloudy right now, but there is a 100% chance of rain in about 5 seconds. Contestants, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh God, here they come! It's raining men! He's got the worm going. This is dangerous on one leg. He's still going, and we've still got water balloons coming. Panda, I'm gonna leave it into your hands.
All right, Slugger Field.
We're not done, keep dancing. Don't give up.
We're back to banana
Is
ball.
that a worm? No, we're not done yet.
Dalton Ponce fires in, and Ponce fires in a strike. Dealing to Lucas Cook. Cook just made that spectacular play at second base. And now Reese Hampton, oh, it's under his glove. Not a bad night for Lucas Cook.
Close. We've been hoping Reese was going to get just a regular standard ground ball at some point last night. Never happened. And so far tonight, he caught that one pop-up, and he turned that double play, but he hasn't gotten the standard little 2-3 hopper right at him so we can make some razzle-dazzle happen for his first shortstop play. Ripped foul. I think he's probably sitting heater there. What do you think?
No, no doubt. Sit on it.
Here comes a little dancey dance.
Do it to me, Dalton Ponce. Man, those hips are telling zero fibs. Dalton Ponce off of an in-game dance. Will fire at home. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
Ooh la la.
Little banana ball as Lucas Cook takes second base. I don't mind that.
There's a little something, something. You know, it's one of those unwritten rules. Right now, it's okay.
You don't do it. He did it, and Dustin Baver's jawing at him over there.
You know, it's all right.
Reese Hampton is too.
He took advantage of the boys dancing and running around, decided to take second base.
Skold, way back. It's off the bottom of the wall. Skold with a solid deke, so Cook will have to stay at third base. It's only a single for Dan Soreau, but a loud single off of the first Harrison Bank sign.
It definitely makes a difference now instead of being first and second, because he probably would have been back. Wonder if he's going to catch it or not.
Yeah.
First and second here, the double play ball still in effect is now completely different. That this, if we do get the double play ball, that run's going to score instead of not. So that does end up playing a big factor in this inning so far. But Dalton Ponce can clutch up here if he can chase a strikeout. That'd be big for the boys. Even count 1-1. He's still in a spot. They're swinging early heaters again. That was another heater on the inside half.
Fan caught foul ball or a strikeout followed by a double play would be exactly what I would order.
Fan cut foul ball could help a lot.
Have not seen one yet in Louisville.
There's another.
Baber, bare hand.
Baber.
Trick play, count it.
That was a great pitch. Hard on the inside. Jammed him up. Ball didn't get to leave the infield. That is pretty ideal. If I leave it up to a fan to catch a barehander, Baber, I'm glad it went to Baber. Boom!
Baber.
Barehander right there.
A beaut. Tyner Hughes now. Here's where the double play ball comes in
early. Now we're getting a little spicy with the pitch calling. I like that. He could probably go hard in with the heater right now. That'd be kind of spicy.
All right, friendly fire.
And he does it, baby. There's that hard-in heater. Now he's in a spot where he can kind of do whatever. He could play the changeup off that, maybe see if he'll pull it foul again. He can definitely drop a curveball in the dirt, hope he chases it. That's what I hope he does here. Oh no, the bender, too close. It is, oh no, the ball drops right in front of Becerra.
Tyner Hughes with a single and an RBI. The visitors have now scored in all 4 of their innings tonight.
That was an opportunity that Ponce definitely could have left the zone with whatever pitch he wanted to chase that big strikeout. And ball caught a little bit too much plate. Sometimes it just happens. You try and bounce it and you don't get to. But that would have been a fun way to just toy with him there. Next at bat, slow bender way out in front. I like that. The more off speed we throw here, I think is going to be a little bit better.
The visitors.
There we go. Good little drop down subby, foul ball away. Up 0-2. Beautiful chance again. Chase that little strikeout. He might be able to do it himself. Let's see how creative him and Vava get right now. Up 0-2 is a huge opportunity. He's probably not going to try and swipe third base.
Back and swing and a miss.
Wonderful slow bender down in the zone. That was fantastic. That's a ball you're not going to be able to hit anywhere hard at all. So I love that he made that throw.
And now it's Peyton Chatagnier. His 3rd AB already. The visitors have batted around twice to their first 3 2/3.
Beautiful, creative little sidearm sinker right there. Now he's kind of toying with them. The timings are coming. He's throwing fast, he's throwing slow. I like the way he's kind of settled in now.
Man, Brett, Ponce needs to get out of this, and the Animals really need to score 2 in the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, we need to get hot. As long as we can chip away and get a couple back quick, we can take this deep. Good curveball, swing and miss. That slider's been working really nice now. He can probably stick with it considering what's kind of happened right now. So I think he should just throw this one a little bit further out and see if he chases it.
Yep. 2-strike pitch from Ponce.
Ooh, heater up and in. He tried to sneak that heater by him, which is kind of a fun one. Again, he's still kind of toying. That ball can't really get hammered anywhere. That's a good choice, but he can play off of it. He can tunnel that same pitch, drop something slow and deep down. Let's do it.
The 1-2 with 2 on.
There it is.
Fans, do it please.
Aye.
They didn't even reach for it. What are these people thinking?
They're wearing banana shirts. They might not be rooting for us.
Wow. A couple pieces of yellow in the park tonight. Gross.
There is. A lot of pink, though, and that is a beautiful sight.
No doubt. Ponce still ahead.
Good one. Tried to get a little sneaky with the heater again.
Yep. Change the eye level a bit.
Ponce is feeling really good. He really likes to chase that heater up. You know, he knows when it's playing. He knows when his backspin's working for him. So he likes to chase it, and I kind of like it. It's an aggressive pitch.
2-2.
Did it again. In. Nice job, Tanner.
Tanner Tinder Thomas. Chatagnier retired on the line out. But oh, buddy. Another run comes across for the visitors.
They're doing a good job of getting across the plate. That's good for them. That's going to be good to build off for momentum purposes. But these boys haven't seen us get hot.
No, they're inching toward a 3-0 lead, though. Brett, I want to go over how impressive it is that the visitors who've never played this sport walk in the door and are even competitive. Like, these guys are good at what they do.
Yeah, definitely. They've done a very good job of doing what the baseball things they should do. When the ball's over the plate and their type of hitters counts, they're putting good swings on, and they're kind of hammering them. And that part's kind of nice.
Brett!
Should we stand up and hey, baby?
What do you say we do a little hey, baby?
Okay.
Yeah, hey, baby. Whew. Ha. I want to know. You know, can I tell you something that I think is kind of weird? I think the music coming through our ears and our headsets is different than the music they're dancing to down on the field. I think we're the ones that are off. If you'll be my girl. Yeah, look at that. They're already stepping. Is this our fault? Are we off? The music is off. Something's off. Hey, it's a score of 2-0. The visitors. No one's team. If the Party Animals are America's team, the visitors are no one's team. and they lead it 2-0. But after scoring the run, again, they've got a chance to take a commanding lead. It'd be the same deficit they lost by last night. 4-1 was that final. The Party Animals taking it on night one in Louisville. And then Brett, immediately after the game, you and I shared beers. I liked that part of my weekend.
Yes, I like it. All the fans now saw us dancing in the booth, so they're all looking back up there waving at us. It's kind of fun.
Hello, everyone. Jason Swan tosses the cash.
Throwing cash and hopefully slapping extra base hits here.
Wow, that's not where I thought you were going with slapping. Throwing cash and slapping base hits. All right, Brett.
Extra base hits, doubles or more.
No barrels, I thought.
You can hit a barrel.
Some barrels. I'm being told by my producer, someone in the chat is asking us to rate the booty. Swan's like a 7.5.
Yeah. He's very ripped. If
Yeah.
anyone's ever seen any part of his Instagram, he has a lot of abs.
Which sometimes...
Don't you dare do it, fans. You better let that drop. I can't see it. Nope, almost bounced up here. No catch.
Sometimes when you're ripped, it's hard to have a rump. You know, it's
true. His metabolism is very high. He burns a lot of everything.
Right.
You should have seen him. He slid into home plate yesterday. He stood up, and he had 6 marks on his shirt. The outline of his six-pack was right there. Fantastic.
Swan will break the bat.
There was a display of his strength there. Strength and frustration with the strikeout, and snap!
Here's a replay of a little swing and a miss.
Good
on the
slider.
jump.
There's the slam of the bat. Show him, snap it. Come on. Boom, baby.
I think he said
frustration is good to see the boys competing out there.
He mouthed something along the lines of, I'll get him next time.
He said rats. That slow bender has been a problem for the boys all night. It's kind of the fluke special.
Yep.
He kind of throws it out there. Oh my, come on, baby, another no barrel. Let's go. We love these blooper hits, boys. Let's put a few more of those together, maybe 3 or 4, scratch a few across, steal a bag, whatever it takes.
Bryson Bloomer is one of the 3 Party Animals that have struck out against Brett Sanchez.
Well, good news is he's seen them all already. He can't get tricked now. He's seen all the pitches.
Brett, what's so tough, the Party Animals could win most games they play by just not swinging the bat. You know, genuinely, right? The ball 4 sprint changes this game so much.
Get the middle, come on, yeah, baby!
Bloomer barrel for a single. Where I'm going with this is, when you're down...
Once again, miss the barrel, get rewarded, baby, let's go.
When you're down 2-0 or 3-0, you're forced to swing. And when you become less patient, that can hurt you mightily in bananaball as Dustin Baber, the Jinja Ninja, will chug a beer. Under 4 seconds or no?
I think it's going to be under 4, and the crowd always loves us. Let's hear that. Let's see how loud they get. Oh, yeah. Give it up for the Jinja Ninja. Baby.
Listen to them roar.
Oh, baby.
Wow. 3.6 seconds, and he pulls it back right at the perfect spot.
Was his home run yesterday after a chug?
No.
Ooh, I love when he chugs and gets a hit or a home run. That's exciting.
Holly Holm, his first home run in bananaball. Yep.
You know, if he hits one here, it will be a walk-off.
A home run, yes.
He could do it, baby.
Baber is very surprised by the strike call.
Another slow one. He likes that slow bender.
Yep. How about Sanchez with the shorts tonight, too?
He's got some of his knee showing.
Double play ball.
Oh, no, bounce
Urso.
Oh, good
the visitors win the inning again. It is 3-0.
Pitched well and feeded well.
The team with no name leads the ball game. A commanding 3-0.
It's a good standard double play. Stepped on third base, flipped it on over there. That was clean. Their side is pretty nice. They had a very, very exciting first inning yesterday with a lot of really good trick plays. They're pretty comfortable right now.
Speaking of comfortable, he's a man comfortable when on the mound and on the mic. Ladies and gentlemen of Party Animals Live, say hello to Sean Fluke.
Mic'd up? Yeah, mic'd up. Here we go. What's up, boys? How we doing?
Hello, Fluky.
It's time to dominate now. I've been tired of seeing barrels pop. And Brett, I will say, you said Jason Swan is throwing that cash, and I thought bad things were coming after that. I've been on this mic for way too long. I've been hearing it all.
No, I wanted an extra base hit. That's it.
What do you know? We got no rosin.
Oh, these dads went down at first base.
I don't have a ball.
This promo is dangerous.
I have, hey, no ball, no rosin, and that's how we start the game.
And no catcher.
And no catcher, and no baseball. Here comes the big pooper.
There's the rosin.
Right on the grass.
Do you even want
warm-up
pitches?
Oh! Planted on the whoopee cushions.
None of you could see.
All right, ladies, I got to warm up.
Great job, moms.
Brett Helton went rogue. Giving it, no one could see it, but yes, there were mothers who were whoopee cushioning home plate.
Awesome.
And now Sean Fluke's in to pitch. Fluky, what's step one in coming back from down 3-0?
3-0, I'm going to throw goose eggs.
Goose eggs would be big.
Hold on.
Goose eggs would really be awesome.
Your college coach would say it boils down to strike one. That's going to be the first task. So, Fluke, what's going to be your first strike that you're going to throw here? Is it going to be off speed or is it going to be a fastball?
Whatever you want, sir.
Ooh, whatever I want?
Yep.
He's a lefty. I think your changeup is going to need to come late. I want your slider to strike him out. So let's go first pitch heater away, and let's hope he tries to pull it and he's out front.
Sidearm or over the top?
Over the top. Save the sidearm for second pitch. Beautiful. Come on.
I want to catch it.
Oh!
You say I got it, and you do that. I'm just kidding. I love it, baby. I could have done that though. I could have messed up a trick play, no problem.
Hey, Fluky, we got him. He's reaching for that outside heater, so he's trying to go pull side on you. Maybe it's time for a little, maybe a sidearm changeup.
All right, I like that.
Beautiful, good hezzy. 0-2. We can do anything in the world.
Bob's like, why is he shaking me off so much?
Oh, we got the mind up here. Let's go, good one.
Hey.
He wanted it. He was close.
He's going fishing.
He's gonna go fishing. Toy with him a little bit.
Oh, Mike's out. It's probably gonna fall. Deuce in the dirt.
I like it. I like it. Good bender. You've had him. He's seen a few pitches. Let's just get him out.
Say it a little louder.
Whatever your best pitch is here, Fluky. Oh, he blew him a kiss. Did he strike him out? Aye, so close. I like it. Fluky's feeling himself. He's throwing everything he got.
92 miles an hour.
This is fun to watch.
That way.
Oh!
See you later, buddy.
Pointed right to the dugout, blew him a kiss. He knows where to go. The bench is over there.
Hey, tell me how good this guy is so I can strike him out. I love when I hear how good they are.
All right, Fluky, he hit a home run. He's pretty good. What else you want me to tell him? You want me to tell him that he can't hit soft? Ooh, good
That's
one.
so bad.
Sidearm slider.
Yep.
That was cool.
I mean, it's cool. It doesn't look bad.
Fluke, this guy's a former third rounder.
He knows his way around.
Crap.
Beautiful, baby. He can pull it
Hey,
foul
that's a
all day.
strike.
Third rounder, played the Houston Astros organization. Does that mean anything to you, Sean?
Nothing.
That's right. We knew it. Good. I like the ups and downs, changing the windows. Don't let him get comfortable. Good hezzies. Yeah, baby.
Oh, big gust of wind.
The stutter steps.
Again.
Finish him.
The name of the game, changing timing. And no one does it better than Sean Fluke. Delivers!
So I triple up on the cutter?
Yeah. 3-2 is great time for a cutter.
Dude.
Good one, baby. He fished for it. Let's go, Baba. You're bestie for the restie. Bingo, bango, bungo. There's two quick ones, and you're throwing it all. The whole kitchen sink, and you needed it, baby. That's beautiful.
Well, it's a banana ball, Houston Astros.
Oh, yeah. This guy, too. He really likes heaters, and he's been pretty much only pull side. So we can toy with him away.
Hey, I know he's going to watch this back, but his girlfriend is here, and I'm sorry about what I'm going to do to him. She's right over there. Hey, sweetie. God, that's so bad.
She is sitting front row on the party animal side.
Yeah,
That's a little dangerous. Good, baby. The slow away. He's definitely sitting in. Come on.
Curveball.
Curveball. Here it comes. Nice and slow.
Oh my God, that's gone, isn't it?
No, we got a
That's
guy
gone?
there.
Oh no, do we have a guy?
We don't. It's a home run.
That's his second home run of the weekend. Ashby Binding is electric.
Fluky,
Hey.
you threw it inside and he took it for a ride.
Oh man, that was as cookie as a cookie gets. And you know what? I'm happy for his girlfriend. Look at her over there cheering. Oh, that's such a dumb pitch.
You were toying pretty well.
I know, dude. I got cocky. I don't know why I didn't bounce it.
I like it though. You went pretty sitting curveball.
Curveball, see ya! There we go, that's better. Damn it, boys.
That'll
I
do
can't
it for
ruin my
Tinder
goose-
Tanner Thomas.
It ruined my goose egg fucking outing. Yeah.
No goose egg to start. You got a couple more to throw up some zeros though.
Yeah, it's all right. We got 2 more zeros. I'm having fun with them. They're a bunch of kids.
Fluke, if you'll do me a favor, go ask Ashby Binding's girlfriend what she thought about that.
Oh my God, yes. All right, perfect. I need a
You
microphone.
deserve that one, 2-5.
Yep. If you can get to her, if you can get.
Beautiful blonde, first row. Sweetie, come here. Come up on the dugout. You, darling, you.
Yep.
Your boyfriend just hit a home run off me. Yes, come here.
Yeah.
Climb up here. What do you think of that home run?
Oh, that was so awesome, and I'm so proud of him.
Yeah, she's a proud girlfriend. You can thank me for that. That was for you. God, she's beautiful. Oh, I can't wait for him to see this, and then tomorrow come up and talk to me. It's going to be a fun conversation in the locker room.
Sean Fluke, thank you very much.
Yeah, love you, boys.
All right. Down on the field, it's Louisville. Oh my gosh. I just can't. Sean Fluke. It is.
Boom, baby. Look at that. Take it for a ride in the sparkly jacket.
It's Louisville whatever. I think they're doing walk-ups with the fans, which is pretty awesome.
That was cool.
Louisville swagger. That's the craziest thing that's happened in broadcast history.
That was hilarious.
I have chills right now.
Hey, that's a live show, and we gave the mic to Sean Fluke. What were we expecting?
I wasn't expecting him to actually go to the girlfriend.
Here comes another really good intro. She's got some moves. She's got some spice.
Oh, they're going to pick her up.
Oh, the boys got her. Come on to home plate in style.
Wow, they are, I mean, the strength, the poise, the grace.
Well done, boys. Let's see how far she can hit it. Give us a homer. She knows what she's doing, baby. Chaplawi!
And Chatanier in short can't do anything with it. She's safe.
Awesome. Well done. They're comfortable in the spotlight, and they're comfortable dancing. That was nothing to them.
Now the crowd in Louisville, as AJ Kirsch would say, still can't say the name correctly. We're 2 days in. They'll vote on who did the walk-up better. Listen to this crowd. They like Dustin a bit.
Ooh, they like it.
Or was tonight's fan walk-up winner, Brandy?
They really like Brandy.
Oh, yeah. There's your winner, baby.
It's neck and neck, but by this much, your winner tonight, Brandy!
Well done.
Sean
Very
Fluke.
well done.
The
That's a big
promo
promo
here.
we've never seen before,
never
yeah.
seen it. They let the fans do their own walk-up, their own specialty
That was
walk-up.
fun.
Sean Fluke just gave up a home run to Ashby Binding and then immediately went and talked to his girlfriend in the stands.
He had to eat his words. Which big move from him.
And he said, God, she's beautiful.
A little razzle-dazzle. He lost it.
Hard
Butterfingers
90.
McGee.
Hard 90. You got to go hard 90 here.
Well
Becerra
done,
just
Becerra.
in time.
That was an awesome time. He could have packed it in and moseyed over there, so that was really good. Get out of the box, get to first base, take what they give you.
Trick play miss for Lucas Cook. Wipe me down. Mike Vava Vivacious.
Huh. Something over the plate would be so gorgeous here.
Please. Are we down in the inning again?
We are.
And Casey Cobb is pitching. Cobb out of Hamilton, Georgia. Double-A with the Red Sox.
Nice. Vava down 0-2 quick. He's digging in his back foot. Let's hope he gets a little defensive here. Fouls off the good ones and rocks the bad ones. That'd be sweet.
Cobb played at Alabama, by the way.
His big old muscles ricochet that one to the back.
Oh, here he goes. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh,
my
baby,
God.
that's a lot of muscles coming at you. He didn't even know it was coming. Look at him. He had a heart attack.
That could have been bad.
It scared him to death.
That could have been terribly bad.
It's a good thing he's a big teddy bear.
Mercy.
That would have been all over Sports Center as a good old brawl.
Da-da-da.
That brawl is probably going to be really one-sided. But doesn't matter. Our coach is a sweetheart.
Yeah, I've got Vava on that one.
Reeser. Number 6, playing the 6. Back in the box, lefty. He had a bunch of swing foul balls last at bat. Let's put something deep, huh? Let's make some noise here. Beautiful, spitting all over away, not grimacing at all.
One comment says, way to hit your future boss.
Oh, baby.
Oh, high in the night sky.
Big pull side. That was a really nice aggressive swing. Those are the ones you like. He's super comfortable. It's 2-0. He can unload on when he did it. Big, deep pull side. So now he's probably we're going to see him mix it up a little bit. I wonder how he's going to go to attack Reeser here. Something soft away. He swung soft away. Please don't catch it, fans. Not today, Junior.
J. Robert Fluke says, that's my boy. Oh, apple and tree, huh?
Get through the hole, yes! Well done, 6.
Here comes
Becerra's
Mondo.
coming home.
Here
Is
comes
it gonna be
Mondo.
close? No,
He's there.
in there safe, baby. Let's go. Take the inning back. Come on. Well done, Sixer. Huge RBI. Becerra was kicking it in high gear around third base. Didn't matter if there was a stop sign. He was blowing through it anyway.
Let's see the play at the plate. Really wasn't close live.
Nice one.
Good from Becerra. Great, I mean, just dropped the foot right on the bag.
We love it. No outs and a guy in scoring position. We love this to try and snake this inning and get back on the leaderboard. Not even get back on the leaderboard. We just need a lead.
We need something.
At all.
We need something on the scoreboard, please.
Fisher's been huge with runners in scoring positions. Let's do something sweet. Down 0-2 quick. Back in defensive mode. It worked for Reese. There we go, baby. Let's go.
Noah Fisher will walk off the inning. Mark Smith scores. And finally, the Party Animals bats have gotten back in the driver's seat and given them something.
Well done, Noah Fisher, the perfect guy up for the perfect situation.
Oh.
Let's check this out.
Look
This
at them.
is gonna be cool.
Hey, Brett, they're going to Gangnam Style. Whoop, Gangnam Style. Come on, give it to me. Oh, the music stopped.
Let's go!
Is that the Jaws soundtrack? Oh, it's a shark! There's a shark in the water! There's a shark in the water!
Oh, no! He's coming! He's hungry!
Oh, no!
No! No, down they go! Oh, no! The shark is too much for the party animals.
He's still going! The shark wants more!
He's a terror!
More!
On the anniversary of Jaws? Where did he even come from?
The 50th anniversary of Jaws.
Oh, no!
Terrifying. The crowd loved it too. Look at these people laugh. Look at that little child. She's the best.
That's not a goldfish. That is a vicious, hungry shark.
A great white, if you will. It is time now to salute the troops, Brett. Say thank you to the men and women who have served our great country.
And boy, do they absolutely deserve it. Everybody's standing right now. Wow.
Yep. You got
an ovation for you guys.
You got visitors and party animals alike going into the stands to thank veterans.
Yeah, we got visitors all the way from the second row. That's amazing. Getting to thank them personally is very, very special. That's really cool.
Awesome moment. Gets everybody to come together for it.
Oftentimes we get through these thank yous, and the school teachers get the biggest crowd noise. Oh, baby, let's hear it for school teachers.
Awesome.
Well
As
done,
we
boys.
return to gameplay, it is Lucas Cook. He's 1 for 2. Reached on a trick play, missed his first time up, then hit a single. By the way, Biff, 20 little VIP Party Animals wristbands. Thank you very much. Oh, trouble.
Is it going to be fair? Oh!
Very fair. What is Skull? Oh, the fans touched it. Ground rule double. I'm not sure.
Start, Fluky.
Did Skull have it foul?
I don't know. I think it was one of those where it was definitely going to bounce out of play. He was probably thinking so. Right now, me and Fluky talked about when you're mic'd up and you're joking around and talking with the boys, it's very easy to lose focus.
Yeah.
So this inning would have been a huge one for him to buckle down and try and get a quick out, especially after getting the momentum of winning that inning.
Yeah.
But he's still in a spot.
I mean,
Anything
okay,
can happen.
Brett, you've been there. What is it like to be? Oh my! Another well-hit ball.
Do we have a Tanner? No.
Off the
Short
base of the
defense.
wall.
All the way from second base, they just trade places.
Brian Dansero.
Batter to two bagger to home. 2 batters, a quick run across, and they have scored in every inning so far this game. That is impressive.
1 run in the first, second, fourth, fifth, and sixth. 2 in the third.
These boys are swinging it hot today.
If this was baseball, they'd be up by a lot.
And again, it's extra base hits. It's deep. It's past the outfielders' heads. It's home runs. I mean, these boys are swinging it.
They were impressive yesterday, but you could tell the jitters were there. They couldn't really come around on it.
A little.
Today, they've settled in a bit.
Yeah, and you know, yesterday was the day we really didn't get to swing a lot. A lot of our walk-off innings were only 1 run, so we didn't have a ton of batters last game. Where we didn't. You know, today was a day where hopefully, if they score a lot of runs, we can get more at bats. We can get more comfortable. We can roll into tomorrow with more experience of playing these guys and seeing what type of pitchers they have.
Yeah.
But right now we've had all the opportunity in the world to score a bunch of runs. We just haven't. Dak picked the second base. Almost got him, but I like it. We'll take what we can get.
Man. It's like once the Party Animals scored yesterday, the visitors were done. They couldn't recover from that. Since they scored first today, it's just been an onslaught of their bats.
Yep. And being the home team is great. There's no expectations. You're the underdog. It is fun. You can go out, you can bang. And we talk about it all the time. When we're the visitors, we love just going out there, stepping up, letting it eat. But like we said, when you're the home team, the strategy is a little bit be more patient. Get the guy to second base and get him in. Walks are huge. Walk-off innings are they're easier in the sense that you can play into them.
Hampton.
Here we go. Hampton's first play. Uh-oh. Are we going to challenge? What do you think?
No, throw was a little high. Swanee came off the bag. Urso will be given an infield single. That's his first hit in bananaball.
No challenge on the replay. He's clearly up off the bag. That was a good call. Good call from the Ninja umpire.
Seth Markham, nicely done. Tyner Hughes.
We got Reese that play. It was a couple steps in the hole, and he had to fire it right away. No trick play opportunity. Here's another one for Reese. Is he going for 2? He's going for 3. Savvy vet. Nice play.
Get it where it's easiest
like
there,
he's
you know?
Been there a million times.
Yep, get it where it's easiest.
That was nice. Needed that one big. Got an out there. Double play is there. Could Reese potentially get 3 in a row here? That'd be cool.
Yeah. Patrick Baggett. 0 for 2 tonight after a single last night as the golden batter. Sean Fluke. Fluke is screaming at second base. Fluke loves the trash talk.
He does. He's good at it.
But I've never met one person who has been upset with Sean Fluke's trash talk. Like you gotta love him, right?
Oh yeah. You can't even be mad at him.
No, you can't be mad at him.
He kind of laughs through the trash talk. So you're like, that was adorable.
Correct. Baber.
Right. Reeser gets a piece though.
Trick
1
play.
out, 2 outs, safe. He's no going home.
Ooh, I don't know, Brett.
Good play from the boys. I think on live he was safe. We'll see if we can get a sneak a fan challenge. That would be kind of fun.
The fans have challenged it.
Bingo. See,
all right, like Brett.
There's a very few times the fans are going to be making a call, hopefully in our favor, which is kind of fun.
I saw it out live. Let's see it on replay. I can't make that call based on myself. Control room back home. Show it to. Well, that was a little fast.
That was a little fast.
Riley Turner, our official statistician, sits to my right.
Safe.
That is safe. That is the call. Sean Fluke even says it's safe. Not the wisest use of the fan challenge.
But it was a potentially for our betterment. So
yeah,
like
for sure. I mean, they did it right in that respect,
crowd,
right?
They're taking a chance on us getting a little extra.
You know, what if we changed the fan challenge to where no matter what, the fans could reverse the call? That'd be way cooler than the fan challenge.
That would get spicy.
That would get crazy.
Oh, man.
You know, I'm the one that gives out the fan challenge every night. Did you know that? Vava, 32nd, need it!
Yeah.
Need it! Got it!
Big time gamble right there, but the big arm behind the plate delivers. Boom, boom, firepower.
Urso was coming home. If Vava didn't get the out at
Look
second.
at this replay. Boom, baby, hosed.
If
Great
Urso,
tag out of Baber. Wasn't even close. That was nice.
Urso's going to score right there, Brett, if Vava's throw's not on the money.
He would have scored. That's why that's a big gamble.
Wow. All right, well, with that, guess what? Garrett DeClue is back. Ryan Rodriguez. It's time for some DeClue-ups.
Ryan and the DeClue-ups are back. And we got something special for you. Here we go. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Ooh, wow, ooh, ooh, wow, ooh.
Each time we have a quarrel, it almost breaks my heart. Cause I am so afraid that we will have to part. Each night I ask the stars above, why must I be a teenager in love? Ooh,
We love you. Right to the DeClue-ups, out.
Wow. Garrett DeClue, Ryan Rodriguez. The DeClue-ups.
That was for you, people.
That
was saying from the heart.
I got chills. I mean, two guys who were best buds last year, rookies in bananaball, playing for the Party Animals. And this year they're now reunited here in Louisville, and really cool to see.
They did a lot of singing and rapping together, so that was a special moment, getting it right back to the good old days.
New pitcher in the game. Brock Therio. I don't know.
I hope that was right.
That seems like a fun, cool way to say it, right?
Yeah. Style points, baby.
Therio. Theriot. The real one. Fastball slider kind of guy. 88 to 92. That's where he'll sit.
Good news is we can't mess up Brock. So for right now, this is Brock.
Big
Brock, the righty.
What you got in that What you got in that arm, Brock?
He's got tattoos.
Come on, Brock.
Row.
You ever seen that one?
Ball up.
Look up, Brock. You're in the end zone.
Oh, Skull. Looking to
Oh.
hunt and do some damage. Deep fly ball, foul. But good golly, that thing was far away.
Thanks, Bearded Viking Woodworks. $10. I'll take that. We'll split it two ways.
Okay.
That's a beer down at that bar across the street called Taj. Skull to Hughes in center. Hughes, what was he?
Skull lifts one to center. He must have lost it somehow. Skull is digging around to second base.
I mean, when you're playing the visitors, you just got a hard 90 because you never know when.
Yeah, which is smart. That's an easy
That's
conversation to have. He just ripped a backflip in center field. He said, I didn't catch it. Here's a backflip.
Yep. Put on a good show, huh?
Love that, though. If we can scratch that run path, that's going to be a big help. Instead of being an out, now we got a guy on second base in scoring position with the guy who is tied for the lead in ribbies for the season.
Yeah. Biff, more VIP wristbands. Look at this. It's interactive.
Cosgrove, ball moves him, does a job.
Oh, all right.
Beautifully done.
Peyton
now we got a guy
Chactonier
on third with one out. Now it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty, have a quality at bat here, and get the ball out of the infield. As long as they can do that, whether it's hard or soft or slow or anything, if this ball's put in play outside of the infield, hopefully this run can score.
A Swan home run.
Strike right down the middle. Didn't want it.
Would pull the Party Animals within a point here. Elaine says, Marg on the rocks, please. I agree.
Down 0-2 quick. We'll see if he keeps firing these heaters or if he's going to mix it up with some breaking balls. No matter what, I hope he lifts this and gets some air under it so it's deep out. There it is. Come on, baby. Ball to the outfield, over his shoulder, and the catch is made, but guess what? Skill's going to take his time coming in. That was a fantastic catch. Absolutely fantastic catch.
Tyner Hughes. Incredible.
Let's bring it back. Let's see how much ground he covered and how much he left the ground. He had to jump and go way deep over his shoulder. Back, back, back.
Oh my gosh.
That was
great replay.
That was nice.
Tyner Hughes. Jason Swan robbed of a base hit.
Swanee did a great job of doing what was asked of him. He needed a quality at bat, get the ball to the infield. He did. Gets that run across for that ribby. And now that was a big inning save. Huge inning save. We didn't have an opportunity to go deep and win it, but to scratch by, to tie it, and not go further down, big time. But boy, that catch saved the whole inning.
The inning is tied, and it leaves the game at 3 points for the visitors, 1 for the Party Animals. Brett Helton, they need you downstairs.
Okay, I'll go dance.
Thank you very much, my friend.
World, we will see you on the broadcast soon.
As Brett Helton says goodbye, we bring you to the Party Animals Parlay. Let's check in on where we sit. Last night we didn't do too well. There's Brett, waving hello or goodbye. Yeah, tonight we're not doing too well either. I just need a skull ball 4 sprint, which has not happened yet. Hampton, 3 trick plays. I don't think we've gotten 1 from Reese Hampton yet. We're getting there. 2-minute inning, haven't gone under quite yet. Armando Becerra has not ripped a trick play. Please something. That's where the Party Animals Parlay sits. Maybe I should just stop making them. Sorry. Brett Helton, a spectacular job in the booth once again. I would love to keep him the entire game, but the idea and deal that we brokered is he would come up for the 3rd through the 6th inning because he really loves to be down there at the very beginning to keep the energy up and then come back down in the 7th or so and make sure the energy has stayed there. His whole goal is to ensure that is ready to go and in a good spot to win a game. And they need some help right now. Maybe Brett Helton is that help. The best the Animals could do is win the 7th and the 8th and go to the 9th inning tied. Helton on Peyton Chatagnier. Chatagnier homered. Helton, that's his Sean Fluke. Chatagnier homered his first time to the plate. 1 for 3 now. Quickly down 0-2. Fluke is talking his talk to him. Fluke the stutter step. Ooh. That's high. Chatagnier wags the finger at him. Tough play in right. Swan and Skoll both tracking. Neither can get there. Chatagnier out of Cypress, Texas, has started at shortstop both nights for the boys in gray. Fluky. Another 2-strike pitch. Pop-up magic. And there's a trick play for Reese Hampton. Exactly what the doctor ordered if you put $1 million on the parlay like I did. Just kidding. It's fake money. No one's counting. The points don't matter. I make up the rules. Grady Morgan. I asked who he was last night. Tonight, he's been hit by a pitch, launched a single, and struck out. Oh, and he's hit by a pitch again. He is the white Nissan Maxima of bananaball. Plunked twice tonight. Ugh. So Jordan Brewer. He's already faced Fluke once. He popped out. Brewer was the 3rd rounder to the Houston Astros. Sean Fluke said he didn't give a rat's butt about that. And Brewer had his bat on his shoulder. As Reginald Horton would say, get your bat off your shoulder. Foul ball. Fluke way ahead. The elevator repairman, Sean Fluke. The bug man, Sean Fluke, against a former 3rd rounder. Fly it into the stands. No one in Louisville can catch a ball. Pitiful. Bring your glove. Oh! Fans, a chance again. Nope. Clanks off of probably a human being. Fluke still has him in an 0-2 and keeps giving him strikes. And it's a single. From one affiliated player to another. That's a base hit for Brewer to Jake Skoll in right field. Skoll, former minor leaguer in both the Texas Rangers and New York Yankees organizations. 2 for 4 night for Brewer. Brewer now a triple away from the, Ashby Vining, who's at the plate now, is a triple away from the cycle. One of the guys who plays for the other team. Fluke couldn't get the call. Vining into left. Becerra, good jump. Becerra off the wall makes the catch. Armando Becerra. Da-da-da, da-da-da. See that one on Sports Center. Whoa. Becerra crashing off the board. And now Fluke can keep the inning scoreless against Dalton Reeves. I hear the clicks. Stevie P and Flippy are somewhere in the crowd. They're on the dugout. So if I can get Stevie P and Flippy, they have the fan finder. Yeah, there they are. They are looking for the biggest fans in Bananaball. It's a metal detector labeled fan finder. And it beeps more and more the closer they get to real Bananaball fans. That's great. The Flair bartenders are beautiful for this show. By the way, that Vining flyout would have likely been a triple if it's off the wall, if Becerra doesn't catch it. What a hit for the cycle as a visitor. Another 2-strike offering. Ooh. Dalton Reeves wisely lays off. 2-2 with 2 down and 2 on. Ooh, great pitch. Vava tried to frame it. This is the biggest pitch of the game. Ball 4 sprint scores a run for the visitors. Fluke, we need you. Did we get you? Skoll in on top of it. Fly out for Dalton Reeves. That's the first time the visitors have not scored in a half inning this entire game. And AJ Kirsch has a microphone in hand to tell these fans it's time for a little don't stop, believe.
Coming at you right now. So I need everyone who is able to get up out of your seats, on your feet, get your phones out and summon up those flashlights. Get them swaying back and forth as we all join together to sing Don't Stop Believing.
Living in a lonely world. Just a city boy, born and raised. You took the midnight train going anywhere.
Oh, you know that guitar solo's coming.
Never stop believing. The talent that is carried in the guitars, the voices, the moxie of Party Down is something spectacular. They are a beautiful addition to the sport of banana ball, and everyone say hello from Newcastle, Australia. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. The land down under. Men at work. Brett Allen. Every time that I've seen him so far this week, I have said a hearty good day. Allen facing off against Bryson Bloomer. Chatanier, that is the first trick play of the night for the visitors. On a scale of 1 to good, that's not exactly. But Chatanier, the shortstop, gets himself in the category, gets his team in the category. Brett Allen, dual citizen in Australia and America. Reinhardt University, 30 appearances in 2024. That's a record at the school. NAIA World Series All-Tournament team that same season, and threw a 151-pitch complete game with 11 strikeouts at the World Series. And he's got a banger accent. He pitches with an crocodile on his head. Dustin Baber, swing and a miss. Brett Allen. How do you do? Now he's got Mondo Becerra. If the Animals don't score a point in the 7th, they will have to score at least 1 in the 9th, as well as 1 in the 8th. Trying to rally around. A shot done, yay! 1 minute, 34-second inning. The man from down under is on top, and he does a double backflip to celebrate it. Whoa! Chatanier! Diving deep in the hole! Brett Allen. Great, Jake Lialios. Entering the game to pitch is Jake Lialios. And he enters in the most Jake Lialios way ever. Wow. He is hot and very taken. That's awesome. You're correct. His hips do not lie. Now, after doing all of that, he has to pitch. I think if there's one dude who just is banana ball, one guy who is party animals, it's Jake Lialios. You understand how important he is for this team? How important he is for the show itself? 1 pitch, 1 out to Lucas Cook. I hate it for a guy like Jake that goes out, does an incredible dance, and gets the easiest out in the world, and then just doesn't translate fielding-wise. It's an error on Reese Hampton on the throw. Designated runner Benjamin Greer is in for the visitors. Well, just not a lot of momentum right now. Brian Dansoro. He is 2 for 2 today. Pitch gets away from Vava. Benjamin Greer steals and picked the perfect pitch to go on. Something is brewing for these visitors. Speaking of, a single into right. They're on the corners. No one out. Lialios is not responsible for the man at third base, earned run-wise, since Cook reached on an error and was replaced by Greer. But certainly responsible for the man who's now 3 for 3, Brian Dansoro. JD Urso, a single his last time to the dish. 8 of the 10 visitors who've hit tonight have reached base safely via a hit. After losing 4-1 yesterday and only putting up 3 runs. These have been very up. The score is 3-1, by the way. I'm not sure how long that's been wrong. Oops. My bad. I'm the one that runs the scoreboard. Yep, there we go. Another single. The visitors put up a run here in the top of the 8th, and let's send it to the field. The visitors getting tricky with a run celly of their own. You know, the way that we treat it, we don't actually tell the visitors that they have walk-ups or run cellies or big moments. We let the guys choose it themselves. Take the initiative, take the onus, and go out and plan it and do it. So this is straight from the brain of the visitors. Tyner Hughes. And I like the visitors. I am their friend. I'm a kind person from time to time, but I do not like when they're beating my favorite team. A helicopter flies overhead. Danny Hosley? 2 strikes again. The crowd goes nuts for the helicopter. Smile and wave, boys. It evades our cameras, but Farty says hello. How many times has a sentient chimp waved at a Black Hawk helicopter? Must be a rarity in our world. Blood everywhere. Blood all over the place. Patrick Baggett. 0 for 3 tonight, and the bases are loaded for the first time in 2025 for the visitors. I need a drink. Swing out of your shoes, big guy. Baggett out of Blairsville, Georgia. Reinhardt. Then went to the USPBL. Not close. Do it, Jake, please. Do it, fans, please. Why can you not catch the ball? What's a used glove? I bought one recently, $20. It was a Rawlings from the 1990s. It's a great glove. Into center, Becerra underneath. Plenty deep enough for a sac fly. The visitors have 2 on the board here in the 8th. Oof. And they're on the corners. RBI for Patrick Baggett. And coming to the plate for the 5th time tonight, Peyton Chatanier. Good va-va. Blooper. Are you kidding me? RBI single for Peyton Chatanier. His 2nd ribby of the night. I mean, I can stick a bat out. That he should be thrown out. That was as good as a bunt. Morgan takes in. You know what? I've been driven so insane by this. I am just moments away from actually eating the Airheads Very Berry Extremes that have been placed by someone in the press box. The grossest candy possible. Foul. Grady Morgan out of Laguna Beach, California, Chico State. Morgan's ahead 2-1. Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan. Fans, please. Fans, no. Just off of a guy's chest. Just off of a human being's chest. Are we scared of the ball? Did we not know this was a whole rule where you can be affiliated with the game itself? When you hire Morgan and Morgan, it's like bringing a Morgan to a Morgan fight. All right. Count is full. Lialios is got to get in here now. The runners at 2nd and 3rd would both score on a ball 4 sprint. No say. The ball hits the window of the booth next to us. I can only hope that the day that the ball comes right through my window and I catch it, the camera will be on me. And a ball 4 sprint. If I throw my pen out the window, how dangerous of a projectile is that? It's a fairly weighted pen. It's plastic. If I don't press it, you know, so like the sharp point's not outward, what's the hazard on that? Hit by pitch, single, strikeout, hit by pitch, ball 4 sprint. That was the night for Grady Morgan. Jordan Brewer. You know what? Even better. I can throw the Airheads Extremes out the window. That's therapeutic. They're like the weird strips, like sour strips. I'll take a bite. Terrible. Yep. Oh, I hit a little girl. Runner at first. Becerra in center. Mondo. Too easy. We got a guy there. Ashby Vining. He is a triple away from the cycle. They take strike 1. Vining hit a home run yesterday. Did it again today. Began the game 3 for 3. Single, double, homer. Vining. What just happened? The handle and the head of the bat leave each other. Oh my, that was violent. You know, if I can just please, hey, production, somebody, mood lifter, could you please show me the time that I had on vacation last year at Banana Land at Sea? Whoa, the camera moved fast. This is me. I had a great time. Drake Sea Toll. My awesome trip to Banana Land at Sea. I hope the audio on this is on because here's some really fun. This is me giving out free stuff. You can be that guy. You could be that guy, me giving you free stuff. I did trivia. I didn't sing in Spanish for that one. I'm wearing pajama pants there. Drinking a Diet Coke in my purest form. There was karaoke. You can see this. If you're, I misspelled yours, sorry. Listen to this. great is that? So good, so good, so good. You could be there. You could be there with me, Josh, Beep Bo, hanging out at sea. February 9 through 13, Tampa to Cozumel, Mexico. bananalandatsea.com. 100 cabins left. Please buy them and come hang out with me on a boat. I was told if all 100 cabins sell out tonight, that I get access to the 3-bedroom, 12-person cabin with its own private bar and private pool. Speaking of pool, Tyler Hoffman is in the game now. Mobile, Alabama's own, played college ball at Tulane, was a 17th rounder to the Colorado Rockies. 3 years in the minors, 70 games in that span. Didn't start a single one. Lives his life as a reliever. Gosh, isn't that the best job in the world? Go hang out a couple of days, pitch here and there. Tegish asked if missing school would be worth it. The answer is yes. Olivia Barcroft says Betbo. Correct. Sarah Bates will be there. Rain has school. And Kathy just watched Poop Cruise, as did I, by the way. Great documentary. It was kind of odd, the emotional father with his daughter, they cried about the Poop Cruise a lot. 3-1 count. I promise, Bananaland at Sea will not be a reprise of the Poop Cruise. The head coach of the Animals, Mike Vivacis, takes a ball for a sprint. Camps at first, Mark Smith. Mork will take over for him. So let's take this into account. 15-minute timer right now. No new inning can begin if that 15 minutes runs out. Here live it says 15:36. And if that goes away, then we take every run scored here in the 8th inning and it counts as a point. And if the visitors somehow hold the Party Animals to 0 but take 15 minutes off the clock, they would win 8-1. That won't happen, obviously. But if the Animals put up a 5 spot here and that timer runs out, it'd be null and void. The game is over. Final score 8-6. Visitors win. So if you're the Party Animals, you either move extremely quickly or just get out of the inning, give the visitors the point, go down 4-1 and try to win it in the 9th. One of the worst pieces of this is just now you're at Reese Hampton. You're going to burn through the top of your lineup here unless you do something pretty big. Hampton, 2-2. A ball for a sprint here would be awesome. I would take it. It'd make my heart and my stomach happy. Hampton, another foul ball. Will it stay within range for Urso? Urso! Oh, couldn't get it. Just misplayed it. Very, very tough play, but did have an opportunity. Not too dissimilar from a great catch Jordan Brewer made over the dugout last night for the visitors. One of the Party Animals is dead. Revive him, someone. Hampton. Hits that ball off the brewery that I'll be going to later. Mom to the Leprechaun. Dustin Baber's mother will be doing shots on the cruise. Foul ball, Reese Hampton. Ricochets and rolled off, caught by a small child. Good for you, kid. Long AB, this is what I'm talking about. That timer is moving. Hampton ball for a sprint. Mark around second. Hampton headed to second. He'll be in there without even having to slide. 2 base, ball for a sprint for the leadoff Reese Hampton. He's 1 for 3 with a ball for a sprint now. Noah Fisher. 1 for 2 tonight with a ball for a sprint. Animals gave up a 5 spot in the top of the 8th. But remember a banana ball, it's win the inning, get the point. Fish. Late strike call. I don't think so. Another strike call. That's pulling the glove outside. 1-2. Oh, but I don't know if that one missed. See, I don't know. I think even Fish is going, all right, good. I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh, Fisher hits the ball into the Ohio River. Foul. Fish, 2-2 with no one out, 2 in scoring position. Almost hits him. All right. Another ball for a sprint from Tyler Hoffman would be great. Fisher's fighting. Hoffman, in his 71 2/3 innings of pro ball at the minor league level, dished 56 walks. Fisher swung at what looked like ball 4 up and in. Good defensive swing, though. Nissan in the river. Fisher, another foul ball. We're at 11 minutes and 23 seconds left in this game. We've already played 5 minutes and 23 seconds of the half inning. Hoffman's thrown 24 pitches in this span. Ball 4, sprint! That will score 2. Hoffman had thrown 24 pitches. Well, freeze! Everybody clap your hands. Black screen, color bars, color bars, color bars. Runners at first and third. What's going on right now? Chaos! Let's make it a radio broadcast. Jake Skull at the plate. The sights, the sounds. Party Animals, pink tops, pink bottoms. Visitors, gray on gray. Ball outside to Jake Skull. Are you kidding me? Animals have scored 3 runs. Make it 2 runs here in the 8th inning. They're down 5-2 in the 8th. And the ball gets away from the catcher. Off the second base goes Noah Fisher. And we're back. Video killed the radio star. Sorry, I spilled my water all over everything. Runner at second's Noah Fisher. Skull takes outside. The count is 3-0 now. Oh my. That's Hoffman's 4th ball 4 sprint. And the Animals are back in the inning. This would be monumental, folks. 4 straight ball 4 sprints. And here's the deal. Hoffman's been super competitive. There are just so many foul balls. It was inevitable at some point he wouldn't put it in the zone. And now Fisher, Polly Who Gives a Hoot, has entered the game. A time traveler from 1959. He throws slow, slow, and slower. A knuckleballer. Oh, and Cosgrove didn't like that call. Cosgrove hates slow pitching too. That's not a strike. Scary feet, scary feet. Okay. Man at second. Animals have scored 3 here in the 8th. Cosgrove into left. They're on the corners. There's still no one out. If you've watched Bananaball before, you know that what's happening right now is pretty darn crazy. When you're down 5-0 in the inning, you typically just kind of, wave goodbye, cash in your pride that's left, and go down 4-1. Not here. Fisher, Polydora. Some scouts say he'll be a future Bananaball Hall of Famer. I would tell you the velo is fastball, but he doesn't have one. It's just, he'll pitch underhand sometimes too. He's wearing a glove from the 1940s. A ball 4 sprint again. Gunning for second, sliding in safe is Swanee. They're at second and third. 5 ball 4 sprints and a single for the Animals. They've scored 4 in the 8th. I've never had to pee so bad in my life. Tanner Thomas can walk off the inning and make this game improbably 3-2 going into the 9th. Bouncer, Chatanier, completes the play, but Thomas, an RBI, on the ground out. And now with just one down, Bryson Bloomer can win the inning for the Party Animals. Oh my chaos. I told you, Bloomer isn't deep enough. Swan will tag from third. No chance for a play. Somehow, magically, the Party Animals win the 8th inning. And they only trail by 1 point. Going into the 9th. And here are the rules to the final inning. Any run that's scored here will count as a point. Party Animals need at least one. We could go to showdowns as well. The visitors have not seen showdowns yet in 2025, though they're just playing their second game. This would be an incredible comeback for a Party Animals team that was down 3 points to 0 earlier. Down 3-1, gave up a 5 spot in the top of the 8th, then scored 6 in the bottom half of the inning. Drew Gillespie, one of the great villains of this sport, beloved by anyone who roots for the pink. First, he will have to hold the visitors at bay. Then the Animals must score at least one. Tell your wife, your child, your deposed great niece, they could witness a stunner live on the Party Animals YouTube channel. Party Animals Live is the name of the game. And your favorite boys in black and pink are down by a point. Gillespie, one pitch, and one out. Tanner Thomas, they are just in time. Dalton Reeves retired, and DeLucas Cook, the lineup turns. Reeves now 0 for 9. The South Carolina kid, a tough couple days here to start, but you know he's got the pop in his bat, and I'm sure we'll see it tomorrow. Boy, the fans really could have helped us there. They say we don't want to. 1-1, ooh, tough. Mondo, can you get there? Armando Becerra! That range is incredible. Da-da-da, da-da-da, again for Mondo. 1 minute and 3 seconds have passed in this inning for Gillespie, who's working quick. Who will the visitors throw in the bottom of the 9th? Gillespie way inside. Brian Dansereau is 3 for 3 today. We got a guy there. To the bottom of the 9th we go. A 1 minute and 31 second inning for Drew Gillespie. Just kind of doing what he does. This is his job. And he's really good at it. Nitroglycerin pills. The Party Animals need 1 point to force showdowns, 2 to win it. They'll face CJ Williams, who they saw last night. This place is buzzing. For Williams, the University of Tampa product. 5'10" righty from Deerfield Beach, Florida. Division II Championship Series All-Tournament team. A first-team All-American this spring at UTampa, winning a national championship. briefly we've gone silent here. As a starter, Williams was 15-3 last season. Here he comes as the closer for the visitors. A massive save opportunity. And the music's back. Dustin Baber. No golden batter. His head coach, Mike Vivacis, says, go, hit. Baber, can he do that? Urso, off his glove, still gets the out. Armando Becerra. Again, Animals still have the golden batter in their back pocket. Becerra. Mondo's got 1 home run this season. Patience is great here, just working. See if you can keep Williams lacking. Easy, can of corn. Lucas Cook. And Baba wants it. The head coach. I like the decision. Call your own number. Had a massive home run in 2023 in Cooperstown to help win the tour for the Party Animals. He has 2 home runs this season. On the other side, C.J. Williams could strike out the head coach of the Animals to win the game. Baba! Bouncer! Can Williams get there? Through the legs! Baba's called safe! You could end the game there. Will the visitors challenge? Waiting on the official call from the visitors coaching staff. They will challenge. There's no, yep. Where's the ball get into, yep, you can't tell from that angle when the ball actually is inside the glove. So far from that, don't say safe yet, but right now it is inconclusive. I'm gonna need to see it again. Is there a different angle? Yep, go back, yep, right there. I need to see the glove close around the ball. This is to win the game, so we are now at 30 seconds left of the challenge. If we don't get into the next 30 seconds, oh yeah, that's safe. He is safe. Mike Vivacis is safe. Mike Vivacis is safe. And here's the solace that I'll give the visitors. The solace that I'll give the visitors is this. If you don't go trick play, if you just win the game, it's over. Nothing from either of those angles gave us out. Riley Turner, the official statistician of Bananaball, sits to my left. Official statistician of the Party Animals, I should say. And to his call, safe is where it stands. Reese Hampton, the game's still alive. Oh no! Hampton Hard 90, it's over! The visitors win night 2 in Louisville! Nobody's team from nowhere! They stun the Party Animals 3-2! And they wave goodbye at the boys in black and pink. The Moxie. No big celebration, no pomp, no circumstance. A handshake line on the middle of the field. Things are spicy here in Louisville Slugger Field. The visitors are being waved away by the entertainment team. They're making it a point to visit the Party Animals dugout on their way back to their own. Oh my! These two teams share a locker room here at this facility. And words will certainly be exchanged between a team that began its season yesterday and a Party Animal squad that still sits atop of the league. The Animals are still standing outside of the dugout right now. They're very unhappy with the taunts that came from across the way post-game as the visitors have now walked into the stands. They tell the Party Animals, if you don't like the celly, we'll just take it into the crowd. Fans begin their exit here at Louisville Slugger Field. And there you see their silhouettes walking onto the concourse. The visitors are winners tonight. They took one from the Animals last season when their head coach was Thomas Simshady Simino, who's a current Animals assistant. Tonight they even the series in Louisville and will have a chance to win it. As you see, they are going deep in this place, high-fiving and saying hello to every fan that wants to greet them. All the way to the plaza, where they'll sign autographs immediately, and there's one man who's not with him because he is our showman of the night, Ashby Vining. Ashby, the Gilbert, South Carolina kid, you have been a star in Bananaball so far these 2 nights.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's an honor, and just to be out here and be able to experience a crowd like this is unbelievable, man. I couldn't imagine doing this, and this is home, man. This is home. I'm proud of our guys. We came out, worked hard, and just want to thank Jesse and our coach, Coach Crocco and Coach Trey for just showing us the ropes. Guys who have never played Bananaball, me coming from college 4 weeks ago, and now here just showing us the ropes and understanding the game and bringing us in with a warm welcome. And even shout out to all the teams, man. The first day we were on, we were all hey babying together, meeting each other, and these Party Animal guys in the locker room are unbelievable. They help us out, and they're rooting for us just as much, and it's an honor.
Ashby, you had a single, a double, a home run in your first 3 ABs. You were just a triple shy of the cycle tonight. What's in that bat? What kind of cork is it?
I don't know if it's anything, I just trust my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and it's just, coming out, I think, playing college ball and coming straight from college, seeing live at-bats, I think helps a ton. So just being able to see live at-bats and come with a competitive mindset, man. Knowing a big crowd's here, I'm a showman, I like the crowd, I like pumping them up and letting them dictate, my mindset and how I play the game.
Ashby, you were the first visitor we've gotten to hear from this weekend. I heard last night at dinner, after you pimped that home run yesterday, you went to the Party Animals with feel and said, hey guys, I'm sorry if I took it too far. What is it? What is the balance of being a showman, but also earning your ropes in this sport early?
Yeah, I think it's a big thing is I want to set a statement. Us visitors want to set a statement. We're trying to, earn our spot on one of these teams. But with that being said, I remember meeting with Jesse in our meeting, and he says he loves, the bat flips and the toss. But it's that mindset. These guys are my brothers. The Party Animals, they're my brothers. They've welcomed me in. Heck, the catcher and Coach Val, they've helped me behind the plate, helped me learn trick plays. So I'm learning from them. They're the professionals at it, and I'm still an amateur learning. So just picking their brain and having them there for me is huge, and I'm just thankful for that. And that's why I never want to cross the line because, they mean so much to me, and it's a friendship that I'll have, not just for Bananaball, but for a life.
Ashby, let's get you out of here with one last one. What can we expect from the visitors tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think coming out, slashing again, game 3, take all, we're splitting 1-1. So I think coming ready, looking forward to just going out there and having a good mindset. We got a pitching rotation ready to go, the guys ready to go, and we're just really excited. I think it's just having this crowd again, getting a feel for everything and settling in, and I think we did that tonight. I thought we had a lot of mistakes Thursday night, and because of that first game, and we didn't see those today. We came out ready, we learned from our mistakes, and I think we got to continue to grow. We need to clean up some things, especially me behind the plate and a couple trick plays here and there, but if we clean that up, I think we have a good outcome as well.
Ashby, we have live fan feedback. Crystal Titus says, Ashby, welcome home to Bananaball. You've been a spectacular interview here. Congratulations on the win. Go get you a post-game beer or whatever you drink.
Yes, sir. It'll be a nice cold Diet Coke, as all my friends know.
Thank you, Ashby. With that, let's recap this thing. Final of 3-2. The Party Animals fall to the visitors tonight. Your showman of the night, home run, 3 for 5, single and a double. 12 runs in total for the visitors, 10 for the Party Animals. 18 hits for dudes that have never played Bananaball before. 18 hits. They only had 1 trick play, 5 combined on the night, and that's something we want to see advance in this sport. But you can only fault the visitors a little bit for just going and winning, for just wanting to win. And that's exactly what they did. They don't even deserve a logo on the chart. We scratched their logo. Wow. You know, I say this most nights. I've got these gross warheads, airheads extremes. Like, look at this. I have all these papers. They have stats and facts and figures. They've got all kinds of jazz on them, and not one of them says that the visitors, the developmental team of bananaball, should beat the party animals. That the visitors should beat a team that entered this game at 29-17. But that is exactly what those guys just did, and they did it in pretty dominant fashion. Oof. I mean, especially given how the game ended with the visitors being very fired up. I am interested. We're not going to show the parlay, right? I'm embarrassed again. With the way the game ended, the visitors being so fired up toward the party animals, again, I think moxie's the right word. Tomorrow is going to be interesting. Tonight in the locker room is going to be interesting, and I'm excited to see what fireworks we'll have. That's a perfect way to segue tomorrow. 7 o'clock Eastern time. First pitch between the visitors and the party animals from here in Louisville. It is a rubber match. Game 3 between these two squads that are each looking to take a series. A massive upset it would be if the visitors were to win, and a huge boost for the party animals, the hottest team in this sport, going into next weekend's games in Lehigh Valley against the Texas Tailgaters. Let's see some of the best moments of the night. I know you got them in there. Show them to me. I would like to see them. The visitors taking a 3-2 victory in Louisville, Kentucky. I've got a piece so bad, if you don't show them pretty darn quick, I'm going to get upset. Okay. Thank you very much. The party animals entered the ball game with swagger, style, and a whole lot of sex appeal, but quickly, a no-doubt shot off the bat of Peyton Chatagnier started this game with a whole lot of... Did he not touch home plate? He never touched home plate. Bygones be bygones. It was a night of beauty, grace, and first place for the visitors. That is all she wrote here from Louisville Slugger Field. Tomorrow night, we'll see you the same time, the same place, Party Animals Live on the Party Animals YouTube channel. Do I have to say it again? 3-2, the final score. Visitors win. As always, good night and party on.